In Learning Plan 2, we're going to start creating a company. There are two methods for creating companies in QuickBooks. One is an express start and one is a detailed start. You'll be learning about both of them, and you'll also be using both of them. For the DYS and AYS parts of this chapter, you'll be using the express start, but for the RYS and then a case study that you'll do later in this course, you will be using the detailed start. Express start gets you up and running faster. Detailed start is just a step by step, just as it says, it's detailed. You're putting in all your information. I would call your attention to page 40. In there is a starter chart of accounts. QuickBooks, when you're setting up the company, will ask you what industry the company is in. And you can go in and select that industry, and it will give you a basic chart of accounts that should match that industry. Now, you are not locked into that chart of accounts. You can go in at any time and delete, edit, and add accounts as needed. I would also call your attention to page 41 because anytime you add an account, it's going to ask you what type of account you want to add. And that goes back to what we were talking about in chapter 1, where, for example, a checking account in QuickBooks is a bank as opposed to a current asset in normal accounting. Or you have a fixed asset, machinery would be a fixed asset in either. So I just want to call your attention to page 41. They list out all the different types of accounts that you will find in QuickBooks as you set up a company.